everybody's happy. That irritating scoundrel can get off of me. Absolutely, let's be friends. Now, how do I get the last little bit? 10 from military access is just not enough. I think I already guaranteed you. Could send you some money. I wouldn't say it's a hideous nation, but it's not pretty, is it? Goes up to plus 15, which will be plenty. But how quickly will it go up? That's a long time to wait for plus 15. Yeah, we could try it, see how quickly it goes up. Apparently it goes up 50 yearly, but we'll see if that's the case. Those subsidies are going to stop the moment they hit 190. Then they become my vassal, peacefully and forever. Okay, it's not going up by that much yearly. The relations are already at plus 100. The aggressive expansion will fizzle away ever so slightly. Oh, that'll have to do. You need to get some meat on those, Jake. Just imagine seeing your country name right in the middle of where Muscovy is. Yeah, Muscovy will have to die soon. Very soon, in fact. Looking good. Where is Poltava, and do I care about it? Probably if it's over here. Yeah. I know I can get a mill advisor, but... Oh, sweet. I've got a level 1 one in now. Time to hemorrhage money even more. Alright, those Byzantine nationalists are back, but only in Athens. We'll be fine. We'll get this land cored nice and quickly, and they will never rise up. Come on, Polotsk. I'm sure we're all having lots of fun, but you get to enjoy 1 year of obscene money coming from me. Ugh, Sweden. They really want me dead. Don't you know I have an alliance? Might not have an alliance for much longer if we don't keep on top of that. This is just so ugly. It's kind of a shame annexing Astrakhan just when I get Polotsk. So I think we'll keep it sound as a pound for now. After all, Astrakhan should have... Yep, they became Sunni. So I can happily give them all this Sunni land and they'll be nice and stable, which is ideal. So I can keep Astrakhan around for quite a while. See, they as a horde, well, if they ever fill out their ideas, will be able to core this land really nicely, and I can overfeed them as much as I want, since, well, they are not exactly going to overtake me in Diplotech. Yeah, definitely not. But if they have revolts, they're going to be nomadic, and I can just crush them. So hopefully they'll forge lots of claims. They'll get the claims to event anyway, and we'll push them. Muscovy's friendship with Sweden, though, it's horrible. Let's count the times where the Ottoman name appears on the map. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rancid, I agree. Gonna have to fight the Mamluks just so I can have my own little corner in the sun here, and I can own Jerusalem. Come on, you gritty little so-and-so. This is pretty good. I don't think I've ever had a situation where I can maintain an alliance despite 200 wanting your provinces and the mission. If you remember back when I played as Genoa, actually France came for me, and those were not fun times. What? Why? What has happened? Is it because I gave them all that money they decided to make a bigger army? But if I stop giving them money, then they're not going to like me so much. Ah. Well, that's unpleasant. Can I make a bigger army? Very temporarily? This is gonna be expensive. They better not make a single more unit. Maybe they built a building or something. Jake, are you funding your troops? I am funding my troops, but I don't think that makes a difference. Polotsk, you're a tricky individual. Still getting 4 more for military power might be a little difficult, to say the least. Of course, at this point my advisor is going to die, and I'm going to lose my diplomatic reputation. That's how I see it going on. Alright. That's better. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Let's cancel these accursed men. And I'm way above force limit here, so I'm afraid you're all fired. Good job. And we need to save money, so let's just put that down, and for the love of all that is holy, let's stop giving them money. Jake, you lost diplomatic reputation thanks to overextension. No, that can't be it. We had the overextension anyway. I think it was the fact that my money was allowing them to build a much larger army. But goodbye subsidies. They're investing in themselves with training fields. Clever. Now Muscovy, do I use you for one last little nudge? Maybe if I give you a ton of Nagai land. Gizmaluk still have that eternal Kara alliance. Impressively, you seem to have converted this land. Either it was already Sunni, or you are better at converting than I had first imagined. Should be a -2 for being Shia. But you still managed. Maybe you just had good piety. Oh no, it would have been the rebels. They spread around because they were Sunni. Alright, this song is terrible. Little trick. Turn off volume, turn it back on. No, that's awful as well. Horde, which is fine because that's going to have to be mine. And good, Muscovy want more of that. Like I said, I need to break Muscovy apart before they get 15 ideas. So that'll be a bad day for me. Where do we go? Jake, nicely done. I would have rage quit right on the spot. There's no need for that. +1 stab is always nice, but we want to get 100% Patriarch Authority because it's extremely powerful. Speaking of things that are not powerful at all, things aren't looking good for you, are they? But I would love to fight the Mamluks, only allied with Oman and Karaman. Wow, I want you on the throne real soon. It's easily within our colonizing distance. I could holy war you for these 3 provinces. And it would be half price coring cost because it's on a different continent. Extremely tempting. We've still got a while to wait until Tunis lose their core in Roma. That's when I'm going to want to strike Roma, even though they have an impressive set of alliances. Otherwise, what is there to do? I still do want to kill Muscovy. But they're my ally, I'd feel terrible. Unless I fed them a bit more overextension first. I'd have to go for the Golden Horde land here first, and if they took that Nagai province, I'd be in trouble as well. Maybe. We wouldn't be able to core these provinces since we'd be at war with the Golden Horde and Nagai. Their cores would prevent that from happening. Sons of Carthage went a little live. Yeah, maybe the scrubs of Carthage. Okay, maybe I'm overthinking it. I should just plunge into Nagai, but make sure that I get these 2 provinces first. Don't think we have much to worry about. Revolts here. Byzantines, the Finnish, the Russian. Nah. Give it 1 year for our war exhaustion to trickle away. Otherwise, we'll be fine. Not like you'll give it to them in a peace deal, even if they dislike you for it. They won't be able to do much about it. Oh, they love me for it. But yeah, they will still be getting more. I need them to pop. Ideal situation would be that this would be exploding with Uralic Patriots, but it's not. Because I want Perm to appear now that I could Diplo-vassalize them quite happily, since we border each other so closely. There is the alternative where you know, I push even further into here and give Muscovy tons of overextension. Since over 100 doesn't seem to be enough for them. Let's have a look at you, Muscovy, then. You do have a couple of loans, and your army strength. Pretty good and plenty of manpower. Maybe being at war is a further trigger for it all. Oh, heavens, that's good. Moving my capital to Constantinople really has done wonders. Forcing 0% autonomy on a province with 9 base stacks and important sector trade and a Bosphorus toll really made this campaign for me. Jake, I was talking about having Muscovy occupying provinces you don't want them to have. What do you mean? I can't really think that there are many provinces that I don't want them to have. Except these 2. Time to annex Astrakhan. I've had a change of heart about Astrakhan. I love them. They're going to stick around. I really think Poland is going to try to diplo-vassalize Kiev. What else would they be keeping them around for? But I'm in no hurry to beat them to it. Wow, the difference between no pay and full pay. I never realised it was so big. Ah, of course, it's reinforcements for some of these guys that went through a tiny trickle of attrition. Muscovy is a militaristic ruler. Just give one of the provinces they desire to Sweden. They'll break the alliance with them. Well, didn't break the alliance with me. And it seems they are pretty cushy with each other. Tolerated heretics and all that. Besides, I'm not just about to give land to Sweden. Which does make me wonder, how do I fight Sweden and how do I break these guys up? I had a chance to get an alliance with Sweden, but now they hate me just because I own one province that they want. And they came in and took all this. Sweden is getting dangerously powerful though, and at military tech 12 they can stroll in and just kick your shins off. But I'm going to need the power of Russia behind me. As in owning this land, not having Muscovy as an ally. Okay, get our troops all paid for. Yeah, forget that. I'm not spending money. And I care more about not having Russians defect away from me, so... It's all garbage land anyway. So one thing about rapid growth, you will find that quite a lot of your provinces, they'll still have pretty high autonomy. Oh, that's right, I was going to change, I was going to drive down the autonomy of these places. I'll do it for Crimea since it's a high base tax. Azov is fine. Yeah, looking at it, the autonomy situation isn't so good. And Kiev, I really need to drive it down on Kiev since it's such an expensive province. Really should be tight under my belt. Alright, nothing to it. Let's just kill the guy. I can't quite make you a vassal. Although it is kind of tempting to... Hold on, does any of this count as Europe? Yes! I can take in Kourine for myself. I wonder if that counts as a connection. Probably not. Their capital being in the way is an issue though. I'm just trying to think of leapfrogging into Uzbek. Well, they've got some beefy allies. Maybe I will just settle for giving this garbage land over to Muscovy, letting them enjoy the revolts. Well, whatever, let's just do it and see what happens. Yarkand and Golden Horde get involved. Who in the world are Yarkand? And Golden Horde, any allies? Just Nagai, so I may as well make you a co-belligerent. And it'll be... You know, I should snake around and take this land. I can't antagonize Muscovy any more than I already have. I want Bashkor, what's it? Alright, enough overthinking this. As long as I'm the one that controls this siege, everything will be okay. Well, that requires Muscovy to get out of here. Good, it's only me. Do the quick detach, the rest of us slither away. So yeah, I will probably take this province up here to the north for myself. That will assure the fact that Muscovy won't be getting out, and it'll make sure that if Perm ever revolt, and I hope they do, then things will be alright there. Do I want to throw my troops down? Doesn't really make much odds. Jake, will you colonize Siberia when you remove Muscovy? Absolutely not. I like Siberia nice and fairly untouched. If anybody wants to stick their little fingers in it, it can be the hordes. Some of them take expansion. It's odd, I kind of feel like I'm Russian. Like I was expecting that those provinces would be cored faster because we're the same culture, but I keep forgetting I'm not Russian, I'm Gothic. And that is it for these losers. Go chill in Astrakhan, great province that it is. Man, that's funny. It's just taken 2 sessions for Theodora to become this great. I suppose 3 if you count the very first. Probably the fastest I've turned such a small power into something so horrifically powerful. Oh, it is bad times for the Ottomans, and to think our truce will soon be up. 5 years. They had a good run. Pick Nagai between Astrakhan and Muscovy. Heck, even a bit for myself. Yeah, this bit. And then Kazan's up next. Oh, excellent! They're allied with Uzbek. Uzbek, yes! And their provinces are so borderline worthless. Very excellent. Welcome back, Albania. I see you are Orthodox. I'll accept that. Manpower slowly coming back. We're even below our force limits. It's just, could I ask for more? Jake, does this mean we're going to see a Theodora world conquest? Absolutely not, and I don't know why anybody would be excited at the prospect of world conquest. Baddie's taking a big foothold over in Tunis. It's scary. Such a worthless religion. Who really goes, oh yay, I want 10% morale of navies for all the times that naval battle has cinched victory for me. Why don't you westernize, Jake? This game is too easy. Add some fun by losing points. No, I want to keep the flavour of being who I am. This isn't going to me, this is for Astrakhan. Ah, not that way, I need to take it through you. Of course you reject, but you'll change your tune once we have enough war score. Let's deal with Muscovy by throwing them tons of garbage horde land. Pretty fascinating. If you gave one of your vassals this much overextension, they would be dying, but lucky Muscovy feels no such pain. Might as well pump it up to 4 speed and wonder what we could be spending our diplomats on. Oh, there's a thought. Some of the guys that broke away from here might make good pets. I was kind of hoping for a bit of Bulgaria, but no. Increased autonomy seems to have helped you out. But despite that, I expected there would be some kind of event. Suspected diplomats. Why would people not trust me? I build armies just for show. Jake, please punish Venice. Ah, they're interested in the money. I can get behind that. This I'm not really interested in. All of it can go to... well, these 3 provinces can go to Muscovy. Probably this one as well, because I don't want it. Damn, Uzbek won't join in because they're in debt. I will pay them so they join in this war. 300 is quite a lot, but I still want them in this war. We'll wait for the crucial moment, but that tells me I need to speed up and get Nagay down. Let's not have any bad words against the Germans here. Tech 12 is too important to pass up, so I'll go for that before I go for the rest of quantity. Tech 12 means guns, guns means victory. Well, maybe I shouldn't be hanging around in glorious Muscovite land. Okay, that's good. Continue to punish Muscovy for their unworthiness. I'm taking that though. So, yeah, Saratov going to Astrakhan. Probably as planned. I'll be having that though. Yeah, Astrakhan, they need more food. But the rest of it goes to Muscovy, whether they want it or not. Now I can't core this province, but I sure can convert it. There we go, both of them on it already.